Hey Mark, yeah, so this is about as large as it's going to comfortably get just because of the size of the little drop down thing we got going on there. But all I did was in the contact panel, hello, down line 105, just after the FA envelope dash O, leave a space, then type in FA hyphen LG. Okay, and over here, same thing. After FA envelope, okay, leave a space and then type in FALG and you'll get the same size icon right here. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the rest of your questions there. Font sizes you can change to whatever you want, but you said the minimum font size is too big. I actually didn't understand what the question was there. Right, and this is where I was a little bit, the minimum font size is too big. It would look good if I could change the font size on these pages. I can squeeze it between the menu header, and that's what I was sort of lost on. I wasn't actually sure if you were talking about the icon here or the logo or what. I think when you're talking about squeeze it between the header and the green bar, I started thinking, oh, you're talking about the logo. I was still thinking you were talking about the contact icon. Um, Excuse me, inline styling page. I prefer to add it to minimized CSS somehow. Yeah, you can actually you can add anything you want to the minimized CSS um, because actually it's pretty much a duplicate of the primary.css. And why do we have two of those, you wonder? Well, because the primary targets the pages with the image components in the header, and the minimized targets pages without the image components in the header. And why do we have two? Well, it's actually more for future updates. As we add more components, and what we've been experiencing is as I create new templates, we come out with new components. And then somebody says, hey, I really like that component I saw in the blankety blank template. Can I get it in mine? And then it's a matter of, oh, well, yours wasn't really designed for it because I don't have the CSS, but it's a lot easier to target, say, a primary page and say, okay, well, copy these styles into your primary page, your primary.css, and then copy this code in. That way, it only affects primary layouts and not every other page in your site. So long story short, we had to have a method for future updates. That's why it's there. Longest story short, whatever you can do in the primary, you can also do in the minimize because they are virtually identical pages. Okay, just so you know that. Um, and then, so yeah, and I should have mentioned that. So whatever you do to the logo in the primary, do the exact same thing to the logo in the minimize page. So maybe that'll clear things up.